Anthony Sani, the immediate past Secretary General of AREWA Consultative Forum, has criticized condemnations that met the inflow of Amajiris to southern Nigeria, saying many southerners also earn their living by moving to the north. The ACF chieftain also interpreted as naughty an allegation made by an IGBO group that Amajiris moving to the southeast were being funded by some northern elements to assault communities in southeast. Anthony Sani said, the people considered as Amajiris being trucked to the south may not be Amajiris after all, but youths in search of fresher pastures in the south, just as there are numerous people in the southeast in the north who have resolved and have been able to invest in the north as their midpoint of livelihoods. The northern youths are decent citizens. Among them are bad eggs who have become kidnappers and armed criminals. The north has never accused the south of sending bandits and burglars to the north. This is explicit because every community has its share of bad eggs. Therefore, it would be unfair to view northerners who go to the south in exploration of greener pasture as funded Amajiris for the distinct objective of causing trouble in the south. This is most unreasonable. Anybody who makes such a statement is either very illiterate or is tormented with mischief. Sani said northern rulers were already working towards dealing with the plight of the Amajiris. He applauded the move by the northern governors to deport Amajiris back to their states of origin. I think this man should really clap for himself. Now, if governors in the north are deporting Amajiris back to their state, did you condemn that? If they could, why can't they leave them and take care of them? Now you are deporting them back to their various states, and you did not condemn their actions. Now you are condemning. They now left their region all the way from that area to another region. Before now, people have been moving because these people just want to change the narratives. People have been moving. Nobody has been disturbing anybody apart from the S-men who are giving people problems. Everybody has been moving. The question he needs to ask now is that how many people in working as a corporate or as a group, how many southerners, or as we may say, how many southeasterners, or how many Igbos, how many Yoruba that will work, we know that this is their profession and they are disturbing and making troubles in those regions. They should tell us. Those people is talking about the southerners that are in the north. Are they not contributing? Are they not law-abiding citizens? And why is it that it is this period of time? Because that is why this whole thing is really going back and forth. This time there is order that there should be interstate lockdown, no movement. Why are they moving at this point in time? What is the problem? Now, the question these people don't even try to answer is that why is it that the people in the south are not moving in their numbers, in their large numbers to your region as we speak now? The people who have moved to the north, the southerners who moved to the north, who are in the north, did they just move now when there is a law or there's order that nobody should move, when there's restriction of movement? Are they moving down? Because I don't know, when they are just speaking, I don't even know whether they even reason or they think deeply. Not deeper thinking. You are saying that they are condemning them, but now you are not condemning the state governors in the north who are deporting these people within the state. Why can't you tell them that they should have program for them? Now, at this lockdown period, they are now moving in their numbers, packing them with goats and cows, hiding them inside trucks, and you are saying people should not say anything, people should not talk. I don't just understand. I don't really get it. These are the questions that need to be put. He's not saying anybody who is thinking in that line or thinking that some people, some northern elites are the ones sponsoring them, they should be termed as illiterate. Who is illiterate here now? There is a law in place. Nobody should move, and that is when they are moving, and you expect people to open their arms and receive them. As soon as there was this increase in this COVID-19 cases in the north, especially Kano State, that was when this whole thing, they started moving. Why is it that they were not moving during the time when Lagos and other states were on top of the game, when it was the epic center, which is still the epic center? Have you ever seen Lagos people, Lagosians or the Southwest people moving from their place? They all sat that at home and they obeyed this lockdown. But as soon as the lockdown came to the north, they said they could not stay, and nobody did anything. We did not hear that the police were even harassing them on the street. But when it was southern part of the country, they maintained that into the letter, and people stayed at home. The only time when people started saying, oh, they could not sit at home, is that when the government could not even provide for them. And that was why the government had to, ease the lockdown. But as soon as they made mention that there's going to be lockdown, go and check all the northern states. The majority of them are not on lockdown. Even when the federal government declared that Kano State should be on lockdown, what did they do? They came out in their numbers. They came out, protesting that they don't want to sit down. Did you hear or did we see any policeman or soldier man or army man shooting at them? Did you see anything? Nothing happened. And at that time, the Southerners were sitting down and they are maintaining and obeying that lockdown. But as soon as they began to hear that the whole thing is coming to the north again, now your people are now moving, and you are now saying people should not tell them to go back. Have they not been moving now? Have they not been moving? Have people not been moving from places to places? Did anybody tell them not to move? Apart from the S-men who have become problem in this country, they are not doing anything about it. So these people, they should not think that they are talking to non-entities. It's unfortunate. Let's say what Nigerians are saying concerning this man's statements. No deep thinking, honestly. Someone said the Fulani come to kill, spread disease, grab land and permanently occupy what is not theirs. Moreover, most of them are Marudian foreigners and agents of destruction. That is the difference between them and Southerners. Okay, where are they going? Where are they going? No destination, to grab your land, to start to build huts with bamboo stick, doing all manner of things to women and girls and married women, begging up and down. Is that what you want people to accept? You know too well that apart from the movement's restrictions nationwide, migration of northern youth portends evil and danger to any host community. South has never constituted any danger in host community. Exactly. Has any southerner ever killed any northerner in the north, talk less of grabbing their land by force? Is any southerner hiding weapons aimed at attacking the north? My problem with you people is in your lack of sincerity and lack of deep thinking. How Nigeria can be peaceful nation? Criticism, annoyance of religion, tribe, and more nepotism as how peace to be reign. Okay, I don't know. Okay, but they don't come via cattle trucks, and many of them came to establish business. Yes, the Southerners don't come through cattle, whatever. They come to establish and they contribute to the economy of a various states they found themselves. But the Southerners don't move to the north with arms, not just honest living, but the way the Northerners conceal weapons down to east mean they are planning war against the Southerners because of their vulnerability. Exactly. That is what I've already said. The same thing people are saying here. These people, they just think that they will just say something and people just start accepting everything that they just say. They don't no deep thinking. Well, in my opinion, President Buhari should just resign. Okay, that one and this one problem. This is the children we are talking about here. Not that the South don't want the northern, they don't want them to come to the South. Did you ever see Southerners loading their children in truck and taking them to north, or hide inside truck so as to go to the north? The answer is no, but not why. But why not? Okay, so many Nigerians are still in darkness to see what's coming ahead of them. I wept for my Southerners people who are still blind to see the destruction of ISIS that is coming. God will help us. So the leaders of the southern leaders, they are not saying anything. They are just sitting down there. They are just looking. They are trying to be politically correct. I don't know. The same thing that has been happening in South Africa, in China, You want to tell me they didn't know, they are not aware of these things? And somebody was asking the question that this whole thing that is coming, that everybody is talking about, does it mean the so-called leaders are not hearing? Hey, okay, oh God, oh, now your hand with thee. Now your hand with thee. When people who are saddled with the responsibility of protecting people are not there, who do we call? The Bible says that we should respect the law of the land, but the people who are saddled with the responsibility, they are not doing their best, they are not doing the right thing. At the end of the day, people resort calling back to God, because God has already given us brain to be able to do what he wants us to do, so that we'll not be coming every now and then and be disturbing him. It's unfortunate that this guy is saying that people should not condemn them. You are not condemning them. Why are they living now? Why are they living now when there is restriction of movements? Why are they living now? That is the problem. Nobody is to enter, nobody is to go out of any state. As we speak now these people want to change the narratives. So guys, let's hear your opinion concerning this. Thank you.